Good morning, everyone. This is another video from Nicole. This time the article comes from Los Angeles Times. It was published today, March 3rd, 2018, and it's about the Michigan College shooting. What they say is the gun used in Michigan College shooting belongs to suspect's father, the police say. So this is a picture of James Eric Davis Jr., 19. He was suspected of fatally shooting his parents at a Central Michigan University residence hall on March 2nd, 2018. First off, what I would like to say is I think that this young man at 19 years old, he's still a teenager, he's still a child, and he was probably dealing with mental illness. I don't think that he had a violent past. I think that there may have been some issues with him and his parents that were unresolved, and somehow that led him to commit patricide and matricide, killing his parents. We don't know the details just yet, but I would like to say outright that he may have some type of mental illness. In the case of Nikolas Cruz, as you remember, just recently, who killed 17 people at a high school in Parkland, Florida, he was said to be a child. It was said that he had mental illness, and they've said the same for Dylan Roof, for Elliot Rogers, for many others, even Timothy McVeigh. So I would like to say that as well about James Eric Davis Jr. It is unfortunate what happened to his parents, and I hope that they can get to the bottom of this and bring justice for him killing his parents, but also give him some help. He seems to probably need some professional mental health help. The article starts off saying a 19-year-old student suspected of killing his parents at a Central Michigan University dormitory had just been picked up from a hospital where campus police had taken him because of suspected drug abuse, authorities said Saturday. So there you go. Perhaps he had a reason for using the drugs. We don't know. University Police Chief Bill Yeagley also told reporters that the gun used in the killing was registered to the suspect's father. James Eric Davis Jr. was arrested without incident shortly after midnight following an intensive day-long search that included more than 100 police officers, some heavily armed in camouflage uniforms, authorities said. Yeagley said authorities found Davis after a passenger on the train reportedly saw him next to the railroad tracks and called police. Friday's shooting occurred around 8:30 a.m. at Campbell Hall as parents were arriving to pick up their children for the beginning of a week-long spring break. The university identified the two dead as Davis's mother, Diva Davis, and father, James Davis Sr., a part-time police officer in the Chicago suburb of Bellwood, Illinois. Yeagley told reporters that the gun used in the shooting belonged to James Davis Sr. He would not say whether the father had brought the gun to campus when picking up his son, but noted that Davis Jr. was seen on video in the dorm's parking lot with the gun before going into the building where his parents were shot. Yeagley would not say what type of gun was used for, whether it was Davis Sr.'s service revolver. Following the shooting, police released a photo of Davis Jr. and urged the public to call 911 if they saw him, but also warned that he shouldn't be confronted. Now, this is interesting because they went on a hunt looking for Nikolas Cruz, and his adopted his parents, the people that adopted him, his fake parents, they said he wasn't a threat. Clearly, they were wrong, and they put out a APB quickly to the public on this guy. Hours after a campus lockdown, police started a slow, methodical removal of staff and students who had been ordered to take shelter in campus buildings, Lieutenant Larry Klaus said. The search focused on Mount Pleasant neighborhoods near campus. Officers in camouflage knocked on doors and checked possible hiding places, such as yards and porches. In the surrounding community, campuses in the Mount Pleasant School District were locked down. So they went all out for this dude like he was a terrorist or something. Bellwood Police Chief Jimenez Allen released a statement Friday night saying Davis Sr.'s contributions to our community positively impacted everyone he served and served with. And that's the end of the article. There should be more, probably will be more information about this. It's like I said, it's unfortunate that this young man took his parents' life. I will stand by my assumption that he is probably dealing with some mental issues, perhaps exacerbated and made worse by his drugs, the drugs that he was taking. We don't know what type of drugs they were, but it shows that there is a difference in how they treat African Americans and how they treat whites who commit crimes such as murder, which I think is the top of the crime that you can commit. It's at the top of the list for me. But please let me know what you think in the comment section. I may come back with another video, and I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day.